No, he didn't.
Flacco got that weird though, bro.
Yo, but Flacco's body is hidden, so we can't really see the weight loss in this photo.
But he looks good.
Listen. Let me point out something though right now. For her to come out with them allegations and saying what she was saying.
Well, technically, you came out with them allegations.
I stand on my. What I'm saying though is, for what you said about old boy and him to embrace you like that, to me, that's crazy.
What's crazy about it?
Because usually when people say
what you was alleging, like that, I said what I said.
You felt like he was supposed to politic on me? DC wasn't gonna do that.
No. Listen, what I'm trying to say. I'm not telling. In no way am I insinuating he should have put his hands on you or harmed you in any way. But what I'm saying is, for what you said about him and what you alleged about him, he got his arm around you. Like, to me, that's kind of crazy. Like, we don't even play with no allegations or nothing like that in the streets. And for him to embrace you like that, to me, that says something about us. I mean,
Flacco is there. You know, Wack is there. Bootleg Kev is there. You know, they all seen the paperwork. They all seen the charges be dismissed. So, you know, if nobody else has a problem with it, I don't see why it's still an issue.
Okay. Somehow I feel like Spoetyface that one, but I mean, honestly, I agree. Like, if he just pled guilty to something else and we don't really have information to say, like, I mean, what are we gonna do?
What are we gonna do?
I'm still on my more. I'm gonna say this, bro. I'm more on my principles. I'm not like everybody else is gonna say something and then backbite or kick his back in and I say it or act a different way. Me personally, as being a man of integrity, I'm not even saying what you said. You can have your stance. That's cool. I
don't have a stance. I never said my stance. I'm just saying, like, what's the issue? If every man that shoot,
you don't even know what I'm about to say. Allow me to finish.
Okay, come on. Allow me to finish. Because y'all know how it. We don't.
I'm not gonna go back and forth. But as far as somebody alleging something on me.
Now, Adam.
Right. Tell you what. As far as somebody alleging something on me, I wouldn't be so embraceful on somebody like that. That's just my personal opinion.
Like on somebody like me.
Anybody. It's not you making a you thing. I'm saying I'm generalizing my statement.
He's saying them strong allegations.
If he was DC and he was
if I was anyway, I'm not putting my
man. Okay, but let's just go ahead and just state the reality of the narrative.
No, he trying to make it a general thing so it don't be no back and forth.
It doesn't have to be a back and forth. We're just talking. It's a podcast. Let's talk.
But I want you to understand what I'm saying before you start.
That girl Jaleec is battling the craziest demons. I'm with Spoetyface on this one. I know everybody got the Spoetyface hate, but I'm with Spoety on this one. She just probably less than a day ago was on this same No Jumper podcast, doubling down, calling DC Baby Draco a PDF, saying, like, yeah, you know, it's obvious. You know, I know for sure he was, you know, putting that ism on that minor, right? That's what she said out of her own mouth. Doubled down, said she don't know why people mess with him. People shouldn't mess with him. Blah, 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 right? Then the next day, that's how you know the drugs are strong. Like, and I think she be peeled out. You ask me. That's why I say, kids, say no to the blues. I might have to put it on a t-shirt. Kids, say no to the blues. She on them blues. And she's also heavily intoxicated on the liquor. Not a good combination. And either she's super, super, super drunk and peeled out, or she playing dumb when Spoety get to like she get to saying like, oh, why would he pressure issue on what I said? No. You know damn well what he talking about. You ran your mouth about this man, talked all this ill shit about him, just to turn around a day later, be hugged up with him in photos, then get on this podcast and recant everything and be like, I don't see the big deal. Come on, bro. Get DC dick out your mouth and also get Adam's dick out your mouth. Yeah, I'm gonna say it. Jaleec, what is your issue with disrespecting the black man on the podcast? Or that's my thing with you, Jaleec. What's the issue with that? You keep Lush dick in your mouth. Oh, Lush is my boy. Lush is my boy. Look, Adam say all type of funny, ill will shit to you, and you don't say shit. When Adam say some funny shit to your ass, I notice you don't say shit. You feel me? Anybody else say something to you on there, you ultra defensive, acting like you damn near can get down with a grown ass man. Like I couldn't even sit in the same room with this girl Jaleec. She don't know how to fucking talk to a grown ass man. Yeah, I'm on that. Yeah. Because there's certain ways we need to conduct ourselves as men and as women, right? She on there acting like a straight gangster. But in all reality, if any of these men wrap their hands around that little neck like a present, she gonna be screaming like a peasant, calling for police presence. And we all know that. So that's why I don't like her energy that she brings, knowing that we all know if some shit go left or some shit hit the fan, that whole energy that you're trying to bring on here, interrupting men, talking crazy to men, you're gonna backtrack. That's why nobody likes it, nobody respects it, and nobody respects her. That's why my boy TF Third was just sex playing her. Look, and I don't give a fuck what nobody say. You disrespecting a grown ass man, he entitled to shit. He playing the game just like she wanna play, right? She wanna be disrespectful, so that's why I believe he was being disrespectful. Like, you telling a grown ass man to shut up? No, bitch, I want some mouth. You see what I'm saying? You're gonna be disrespectful, and then don't try to play victim when you get disrespected. That's just how it goes, man. We all know that. One thing that she does do well, though, she respects massa. But this just go to show you, with a lot of these women, bro, they're only gonna be as loyal and respectful as the money goes. Rick, what you mean by that? See, Adam pays this girl to come on the show and have these antics that she has, right? So she gonna respect him. She gonna dick ride him. Yeah, she's riding that motherfucker like she down a bumpy road. I'm talking about she just bouncing just all over his dick, bro. And that's why. Same thing with DC Draco. The whole interview, whatever was going on that day, he paid that girl. He paid that girl to come out. He looked trickalicious. Let's be real. When we look at DC Baby Draco, we know he's probably young trickalicious. You feel me? So he paid her to come out to do the interview, because I'm pretty sure at the time maybe she had more buzz, or she had some, or she, so she says, I have all the Bay Area info and intel, right? So, he probably got her on there to tell some stories, give him some info, politic. He gave her some money, though. He paid her. So that's why she got that type of loyalty, knowing that this dude had some bad charges. Look, most people don't get them type of bad charges, and everybody knows that. Most people don't get them type of charges. And then they also don't get silencing the witness. Everything adds up to, this was a young girl that you actually knew, that you can get a hold of and tamper with evidence, right? It's just like a girlfriend. This was like your little girlfriend that you were selling, right? It's like any other dude get into it with their girlfriend and they pimping and pandering and doing all that. Come on, bro. I know niggas. There's niggas that do that every day. That they might not be doing it with a minor. It might be, it's just their girl. But they doing activities. They making money or whatever they think they doing. That's what that was. But the loyalty lies between, he paid her for that interview. Like she said, he pulled him on for an interview. So you see the boot up pics? He might have not popped. Because a girl like that, she gonna play. You see, he in one of the little pictures looking kind of like funny and shit. She ain't let him pop. He paid. But I'm not gonna go too deep into this shit. You feel me? Same thing with Lush. Lush be tricking on her. You can't tell me Lush don't be giving her trees, giving her money, giving her pills, giving her drugs. He seemed like that friendly white friend is like, here, take some bud. Yeah, take my pills. Yeah, get high, baby. Yeah, right? So that's why she fuck with them. She's only gonna be sort of respectful or respectful to the people paying her, right? None of them other niggas gave her no bread. They ain't doing shit for her. You can just tell. The type of niggas on there, they're not doing nothing for her. They got their own shit going on. And I'm not gonna just say women, a lot of dudes, they the same way. They really just as loyal as where the money gonna be at for them. You know what I mean? That's why Munchie B is back on the podcast after Adam kicked this shit. Act like he ain't even want the dude touching him. Not that you should be letting anybody touch on you, but I didn't think that he was touching on him in any kind of freaky way or nothing like that. Just like some shit you would do with your bro. Hey, bro, you know what I mean? And obviously you could tell a nigga like, hey, come on, bro. There's ways to go about it. But him doing what he did and telling him to get his funky hands away from him, and he said dead hands, bro. I don't know if that was a blood dish, bro. I was kind of wondering that. I know you ain't dishing the rules. I'm like, come on, man, that's crazy, right? I don't know. But just any interpretation of the disrespect, I wouldn't be able to participate with. But what the fuck do y'all think about that? I think it's a bunch of just a circus act. You feel me? But that's why people tune in. That's why you gonna watch. That's why I'm watching. I don't watch all the fucking time though. But when I see some funny shit, yeah, I'm definitely clicking it just to see, man, what the fuck is this goofy shit right here? We all do it. But I do that to just random videos. It don't even really matter. But let me know what the hell y'all think about this theatrics. I'm gone, man.